What'd you say? Can you say hello? Hi, hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to another video. I am so excited. It has been a chaotic last 24, 36, 48 hours. It is Friday and I feel like I just need to, like, the title gives it away, but I am adopting a puppy, or I guess like Alan and I are adopting a puppy, but puppy's gonna live with me. So let me give you guys a little bit of a backstory because as you can see, I'm beaming. I'm so excited. I have talked about getting a puppy a few times in the last little bit. And to start off, I have never wanted to buy a dog. I grew up with rescue dogs and I have always wanted to rescue a puppy, even though I have like preferred breeds. Here's the sitch. On a random night in April, Alan and I were scrolling through rescue shelters to see what dogs were available to adopt. And we found the most perfect Elk Hound Australian Shepherd mix. He was adorable, he was perfect. We threw in an application. It took about 2.5 weeks. We did an interview, it was really good, but then we didn't get that puppy. On the bright side, what happened was we got approved to that specific rescue shelter agency and they said anytime we have other puppies, you guys will get first pick. We will send you photos and info and we'll go from there. So they had been on and off sending us some of their rescue puppies for the last about a month and none of them really seemed aligned. They were either like really, really small dogs or really, really big dogs, but Alan and I really wanted a medium-sized dog. I think it's perfect for us and our lifestyle and we always really wanted an Australian Shepherd. Now, let me remind you, it is Friday. On Tuesday evening of this week, I get an email from that rescue center and they said, hey, we have a few Elk Hound Australian Shepherd mixed puppies that are coming into our hands that we are rescuing. And I was like, no freaking way. No freaking way. So of course, Alan and I debate it. We're like, okay, we have time to figure this out. We don't need to adopt it right away. We can take a week, we can take 2 weeks to kind of sit through and think through this. I emailed back going like, hey, we're thinking about adopting the male puppy. And they were like, just so you know, pickup would be this weekend. That is a non-negotiable, immovable. If you want the dog, you have to get it this weekend. Let me remind you, they emailed me on Tuesday evening, like at like 9 p.m. So basically Wednesday. So we had less than 48 hours to decide if we were going to get this dog or not, and took 24 hours, took all of Wednesday to basically like debate back and forth through it. Half of Thursday going like, are we going to, are we not, and then decided to just say yes. So here we are now. Last night I ordered a bunch of stuff on Amazon, so hopefully it arrives today or at latest tomorrow morning before we have to go pick up the puppy. But he is the absolute most adorable, cutest thing ever. I've not met him in person yet. I've only seen photos. Not only is the puppy the breed that we both wanted, but he's also a rescue and that makes my heart happy. So I am currently heading out to go pick up a few last minute things as well as get his name tag and just do a little puppy haul. But welcome to this vlog. We are getting a puppy. I can't believe this is happening. I can't wait to take you guys with me. So let's head out and go to some pet stores. I did get bowls. You got like this, like slow bowl? I didn't get a slow bowl. Those are expensive though. What did you get? Get him 2 bowls already from Amazon, and then I also got him, I got him like a puzzle. This is probably important. No, it's not important. I got him a puzzle feeder already too. Absolutely not. I think just one of these, like a black. Easy share. The paw. today is the day we are going to pick up our puppy. I'm so freaking excited. Alan and I went last night to pick up his name tag and we decided we are going to be naming him Pluto. It just felt like the right fit. We love that name and we also are kind of Disney adults, so it just worked really well. But we got his little name tag and also all of the Amazon and other orders of dog stuff that I got just came in, so I thought we would do a little quick haul and unboxing. Have about an hour before we're supposed to head out to pick him up. So let's do this and let's pack my bag to go get Pluto. I can't believe this is actually happening. I feel like it all happened so fast. This is so surreal. All right, in this Amazon order, we have some licking mats. I've seen these all over kind of puppy TikTok. They're supposed to be really good for their brain activity and brain health, and also just to kind of keep them busy so they don't get into things and destroy things. So I got some of those. We got pee pads. Of course, this is kind of a necessity, especially in an apartment. So we got those. And then also in this order is, I believe this is the dog bed, but it is so scrunched up in here. This is crazy. Tell me how this is gonna be a dog bed. We still don't have like a proper dog bed for him. This is going to be for his crate, but it was just so last minute that like I ordered everything that I knew would be relatively a necessity as soon as possible. Oh, it's like vacuum sealed. Okay. I'm gonna let this start to breathe because we are gonna need this relatively soon. But I got just like a machine washable little bed for his crate. So this is approximately how big his crate is going to be. He's not gonna be a huge dog, but he's also not like a really small dog. So we have this, and then let's get into the next box because it's a lot bigger. We have this giant box of stuff that I ordered from Tiiu, which the shipping on this was amazing as well. It was also 1-day shipping, which is perfect and good for me to keep in mind in the future in case I just need something for the dog super quick. In here we have his dog bowls, and I got it on a little silicone mat just so it doesn't slide everywhere. Really excited about that. I also got him, oh, this is a little squeaky duck. We also got him his collar. It's just a plain black collar as well as a simple black leash. And then I got him a little teether because he is still like a very puppy and I know he's gonna need this in the coming weeks. So just like a teether little butterfly. And then the rest that's in this box is his dog food and his crate. That is everything that I got. I know it's not a lot right now because everything was so last minute. I was like, let me just grab a few things and go from there. But I'm gonna pack up his puppy bag and we're gonna head out soon. All right, I packed up all of his things into this bag. So we have the little squeaky duck, the leash, collar, and then his little name tag is also hiding in there. But everything's ready to go. I also have a towel to put on the floor of the car just in case, but let's go. Everybody meet Pluto. Oh, look at those eyes. He's just a little snuggly munchkin and he's sleepy. Look at this little guy. He's so small. Go outside. No, I want to chew my bed. Come here. Okay, everybody meet Pluto. Yeah. It was a little bit chaotic getting this little baby home yesterday because we needed to like settle in, get him used to his surroundings, and let me say hi. Yeah, that's you. Still just a baby and he doesn't have his shots yet, so we have to go to our first vet appointment sometime this week. But Pluto is already listening to his name super well. Just a baby. Yeah. He's a pretty big sleepy baby. Oh no. And he just loves the cold floor. But he's been pretty good so far. We've only had a few accidents. He's peed on the pee pad outside. Can't take him around for walks yet because he doesn't have all of his shots. So he can't be like around other dogs or around just other things because he could get diseases and stuff right now because he doesn't have his shots. So we gotta wait and hopefully get his shots this week, but he's been pretty good so far. Like honestly, a lot easier than I anticipated, which is good. And we love our bone, don't we? This is his favorite toy so far. He likes throwing it around and playing with it because it moves really well on the tile. He's also been pretty good so far with eating all of his food and not having as many accidents. I mean, I know he's only been here for like 1 day, but he's only had a few pee accidents inside. We've pooped outside fully, and then he's eaten most of his food. So for a puppy, puppies can be pretty fussy. And like, he ate almost fully his breakfast. I think he's coming to the end of a play mood now this morning, and he's almost ready for a nap because I was told he's supposed to sleep like 18 to 20 hours a day. So like probably like 5 to 6 1 to 2 hour naps, and then 1 hour of play in between each of those, which is kind of good because then I can work in those hours and then I can give him attention when he's awake. He did wake up at 5:30 though, and I have a feeling that that's just going to be the time that he wakes up at no matter what time he goes to bed, but at least he slept through the night. It was an amazing first night, so super happy about that because he didn't wake up at all. But we're gonna play a little bit now. What's up, baby? Alright, I just put Pluto down for his second nap of the day. I think it's kind of funny to me how much he sleeps. I didn't realize that a puppy sleeps that much, and like I know he is literally a baby, but he'll like play for an hour and then sleep for an hour to 2 hours, which is kind of good, and it makes me go, okay, like this week during the work week, I know I'm gonna be able to work fine, which is good. I'll be able to get work done while he's sleeping. I also realized that this vlog has been a little bit chaotic just because like getting him and the whole process was so short and everything has been chaos in general, so I feel like this vlog just mimics what life has been. Life has been chaotic getting him, but he has been so good. Like I think I expected and prepared mentally for the worst for a puppy that would like destroy everything and just like be very mouthy and poop everywhere, and he has been so good. He's only had 1 pee accident inside so far, but otherwise he has been pretty vocal about like telling us something is up, whether he has to go to the washroom or he has to eat, whether he has to go to the washroom or he's hungry or he wants to play. Like he's gone to the washroom outside on his like grass patches every single time except for the 1 pee accident inside, so he's been really, really good. But I definitely didn't expect him to be this vocal. We're starting to think he might have a little bit of husky in him just because of how vocal he is, because German Shepherds typically aren't that vocal, but he'll like whine about basically anytime he needs something, which is really good for me and for Alan and I, because it's like, okay, what's up? What do you need? Especially like for me, I grew up with a German Shepherd and we got her, I want to say like 10 to 12 weeks, and she wasn't vocal and she also didn't nip. So getting used to a literal baby puppy that is pretty mouthy, he just wants to nip everything, and just learning through that process has been a bit different for me. But again, like I was saying, we're not 100% sure what breed he is, just because he is a rescue, and the day that we rescued him, he came straight from the puppy mill. So they rescued him from the puppy mill, and then we went and picked him up right away. So I also do think he's probably a bit exhausted from that, just the whole experience yesterday and being driven around a ton. I'm sure he's also a little sleepy and just getting more comfortable. He's a little weary about things. Like, I've been closing my office and bedroom doors so he has just a smaller space to kind of explore around in, and even in that small space he's been pretty tentative and just kind of sticking to the carpet and like main living room area, which is good and easy for me for now because it just helps me manage him a lot. But when he wakes up from his nap, we're gonna feed him his, I think we're on his second meal of the day. I'm going to be giving him 4 meals a day for the first week, and then probably put it down to 3 for the first few months. That's just what I was told and what was recommended. So we're gonna feed him again when he wakes up and do like a full puppy intro, because I feel like I was saying this is so chaotic that I haven't gotten to sit down and like actually just sit down with him and be like, hey, this is Pluto. So when he wakes up from his second nap, we're gonna do that. Also, I don't think I showed you guys yet, but yesterday afternoon Alan spent puppy proofing the balcony. So we put up kind of just like this little barrier, because otherwise he definitely is small enough that he could just slip through. I've put the table in the corner for now, and I'm just gonna like stand guard for the corner anytime we're out here. And then I did order a second grass patch so that it's a little bit bigger for him to go on, and just as he grows, then I don't have to upgrade again. Like, I probably will depending on how big he actually gets, but for now he's been pretty good about just like kind of circling here and then doing his business. I can hear him kind of wiggling around, so we're gonna wake him up from his nap. He's still just like passed out. I think I should probably let him sleep more. He was chewing at his bed quite a bit, so I did take the bed out for now and then gave him a little pillow instead, but he loves the cold floor. Oh, good morning. Hello. Come on. Up. Come here. Hello. Daddy. All right, let's go, peeps. Yeah. We're gonna do this while he's still kind of sleepy, because otherwise I don't think he'll stay for very long. He literally is just a snuggly little munchkin. Anytime I pick him up, he just wants to absolutely sprawl on me. I think I forgot to mention, but you guys already would have seen it, we are crate training him, especially because being in an apartment, but from everything that I've read, crate training is really good, especially to teach them just that they're okay on their own. He did cry the first time he was in it, but is already doing so much better, and like will put himself to bed when he's tired. Like, we'll just go in there to have some decompression time and just some time to himself. Hey everybody, can you say hello? This is Pluto. But feel free to guess what type of breed he is in the comments, because we're still not like even 100% sure until we take him to the vet, and the vet can kind of give us a better idea. Kisses. Kisses, oh yeah, kisses, kisses, He's just a little snuggly guy. He's so little. We don't know how big he's gonna get because we don't know for sure what breed he is, but he loves his food and he loves playing and he loves snuggling. But I think he's starting to wake up a little bit more now, so should we have some lunch? Oh, big yawn. Big yawn, yeah. Okay, let's have some lunch, babes. As soon as I stood up, he walked right over to his food bowl, so we are going to give him his lunch, yeah. He's looking up at me like, Mom, are you gonna feed me, or are you just gonna keep talking to the camera? And he's already sitting like such a good boy. Another thing that I think I'm gonna start doing, maybe not today just because I want him to be eating normally, but I did buy this little like puzzle feeder that I think he'll really like, especially just for more brain stimulation, because they need exercise as much as they need brain stimulation. But you're sitting like such a good little boy. You guys, literally just sitting here waiting for his food. He's so good, aren't you? So good. Pluto. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Here you go. The camera confuses you, doesn't it? You just gotta sit. He just sits and stares whenever I pull the camera out. You gotta get used to it, buddy. Your mommy's a YouTuber. Good boy. But I'm gonna end off the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this first kind of 24 hours with me and Mr. Pluto. We say bye. Say bye, everybody. Yeah, you're nibbling me, I know. I hope you guys enjoyed. I love you all so much. Expect literally so much more puppy content. If you're loving the puppy content, TikTok. TikTok is where all of the puppy content is going to be. When we say bye, bye. I love you guys so much.